Hello, my name is Pooja Rizal. I'm Miss Nepali Travelers 2019. And I was also one of the solo woman travelers in 2018. I walked from my home in Kathmandu city to Everest Base Camp for 33 days. So as a Miss Nepali Travelers 2019, I'll be traveling to Southeast Asia, Indonesia and Myanmar for 30 days by this December. So here's why women should travel solo. So I think as for me, traveling, being a woman, more than empowerment, it was kind of to really free myself from other obligations that we live in. We tend to keep ourselves from traveling or to do anything because we are obliged from certain restrictions, certain rules in the society, families hoस् या friends-सँग होस्. So I think traveling really makes me feel free. Nobody knows you. अनि कसैले चिन्ता पनि चिन्दैन, and you can be yourself, you can be anybody. So I think for me, traveling alone, it's a perk of me as a traveling alone पनि हो. So I think it's really freeing yourself from any other obligations that you were put into, like while not traveling. So I think it's that, and also it's quite empowering in other sense as well. I left my job and I was like, trying to figure out for a year not doing anything. So I decided to apply for SoYatra Solo Women Travel Challenge 2018 by Nepali Travelers. Because the idea itself was quite interesting and it was quite new for me. I think it's new for everybody else. So it kind of triggered me. This thing exists as well. So I applied, and then when I got selected, I had already prepared my mind that I'll be traveling solo, even though I was quite not sure and scared. But then, yeah, that's how and that's when I decided to travel alone. So my first ever solo travel was, right from my home, Pepsi-Cola, to Everest Base Camp for 33 days. It was my one and only solo travel as of now. It was I decided because हाम्रो सबै नेपालीहरुको सबैको एउटा ड्रीम हुन्छ एभरेस्ट बेस क्याम्प जाने. So I fell in the same category. So मलाई पनि एभरेस्ट बेस क्याम्प चाहिँ जानुपर्छ because it was quite a big deal for me. अनि म त्यस्तो धेरै ट्राभल पनि गरेको थिएन हैन. अनि it was just with the friends or family. So अनि that was the sole purpose त्यो area choose गर्नुपर्ने थियो. And the second one was because I didn't know a lot about कहाँ चाहिँ जान सकिन्छ होला भनेर, because त्यो इनिशियलमा त्यो ट्राभल रिसर्च गर्नुपर्छ, यो गर्नुपर्छ भनेर थाहा हुँदैन थियो. So lack of research and also त्यो influenced by this fact that यो Everest Base Camp जानुपर्छ भनेर. So that is the reason I chose this destination. So a lot of people think we have this thing. I think the सबै नेपालीमा हुन्छ होला, गइदिनु ब्याग बोक्ने हो, गइदिनु हो जस्तो भन्छ नि, which is in one way it sounds fun, but in other way, if you're traveling solo, it's going to be a disaster for you. किनभने अब साथीहरुमा पो depend भइन्छ, you'll just figure it out because you have someone else back, अनि एक्लै जाँदाखेरि चाहिँ completely you, the bag you're going to carry, it's you. अनि so solo travel गर्नु भन्दा अगाडि चाहिँ what do you want, फर्स्टमा त research, where do you want to go, त्यहाँको कल्चर कस्तो छ, त्यहाँको सिजन कुन वेदरमा जान ठीक हुन्छ, because हाम्रो नेपालको वेदर हुन्छ नि, it keeps on changing. अनि त्यहाँको पिपलहरु how culturally नि कस्तो खालको छ, कस्तो खालको लाइफस्टाइलमा बसिरहेछ. I mean, it's good to have all those kind of information. अनि अर्को भनेको चाहिँ के चाहिन्छ ब्यागमा, this is the most important thing, bag ma ke chahiन्छ, and don't carry like too many unnecessary things, अनि किनभने you will end up throwing or leaving stuff behind when you're traveling. अनि अर्को भनेको चाहिँ don't forget to have fun because you know solo traveling is also kind of a meditation, and you find that solitude in you, and also don't forget to talk to people, because you know, for me traveling is also about people, you know, having that interaction with the people around. So yeah. So when I was traveling, because I walked from my home to Everest Base Camp, that means ek din lagara jiri pugnu parne bato. It took me 9 days because I was walking, you know, no vehicle, no nothing, you know, not even like any animals or whatever. So you know, त्यो part से मेरो 9 days को walk से was quite challenging for me, in the sense like both physically and mentally. Physically because you know, I had to walk a minimum of 70 to 20 kilometers a day, and that was my first ever walk. त्यस्तो खालको हैन, एकदमै गाह्रो गरी एकदम गाह्रो भयो, like मेरो knee problem भएको थियो त्यतिखेर. So it was like, अनि प्लस मेरो ब्याकले गर्दाखेरि मेरो शोल्डर्सहरु सबै swell भइसकेको थियो. So it was like physically पनि challenging. Mentally was really challenging because the day I left my home, so the first day experience was quite not good. I couldn't get to talk to anybody else. And second, and so I was like, if I don't have anyone else to share my experience, then maybe I will not be able to do this. But the second day, you know, I started living with the family in the villages. So that was my motivation to continue for the next day, you know. So mentally, I had to have a lot of patience to like continue गर्नलाई. अनि at the end of the day, जहिले पनि त्यो motivation collect गर्नु पर्थ्यो कि भोलि पनि जानु छ, भोलि पनि it's going to be the same road, it's going to be the same people, it's going to be the same, you know, vehicles running by, अनि त्यो धुलोहरु. So you know, त्यसको लागि चाहिँ I had to be like I had to prepare myself. Okay? So that was mentally चाहिँ मेरो लागि एकदमै challenging भएको थियो. There are a lot of, I mean, even my sister asked me when I came back from my journey. I mean, the day I came back, she asked me, like, what changed, you know, what changed in you? I was like, I was surprised because I don't think anything changed in me, you know. It was the same me. And when I came back from my travel, it's the same me. It's just that a little perspective about how I see traveling, how I look at people, you know. सबैजनाको different opinion हुन्छ, you know. And it's not just me living in a small bubble. There's a whole world out there. There's a whole bunch of people who has a similar or a different kind of opinion, perspective. So त्यो चाहिँ मैले encounter गर्न पाएको थिएँ मेरो travelमा, which was quite interesting. मान्छेहरुको different perspective हुँदो रहेछ, and they are right in their own way. अनि त्यो एउटा perspective चाहिँ मैले लिएर आएँ. Besides that, I don't think anything changed in me, anything like, you know, oh my god, this is my life-changing experience. त्यो म चाहिँ पुरै completely flip नै भयो. I don't think it happened. And I don't think त्यो सबैमा it's necessary to happen, which is why a lot of people think कि travel गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ you have to have that change in you. It's not necessary. It's a slow process. कसैलाई हुन्छ, कसैलाई हुँदैन, and it's completely fine because traveling is really personal. Depends, you know, कसको travel कस्तो भयो. So it really depends. So it's not really necessary. There are like a lot of women who are traveling, you know. Solo मा चाहिँ अलिकति गाह्रो हुन्छ. Like हामी hesitate गर्छ because म पनि गरेको छैन नि त. I think first thing because मान्छेहरुलाई थाहा नै छैन that एक्लै पनि travel गर्न सकिन्छ, हैन. अनि मान्छे as a men women सबैलाई थाहा छैन, and झन् womenहरुलाई झनै थाहा छैन, हैन. एक्लै पनि travel गर्न it's possible. women hesitate to travel भनेको त्यो एउटा भयो अर्को भनेको because of the safety reasons अनि you know we were influenced by a lot of यो especially media भनौँ न किन नेगेटिभ कुराहरू यो ट्राभल गरेको नेगेटिभ कुराहरू चाहिँ हाइलाइटमा आइहाल्छ नि त अनि सो बिकज या त्यो हाइलाइटमा आइहाल्छ अनि हामीले त्यो मात्र हेर्छौँ अनि it makes us scared to even go out there अनि all those good perspective of travelsहरू त्यो चाहिँ हामीले you know सोच्दैनौँ के so that is also a reason because of the safety concern अनि अर्को भनेको चाहिँ maybe it's because हामीले त्यो कहिले पनि पुश पाउँदै पाएन क्या it's you know it's a society we live in हाम्रो त्यो सोचै त्यहाँसम्म पुगेकै छैन कि अनि कसैले पनि हामीलाई ओके यु सुड ट्राभल त्यो गर्छ भने त्यो पुश दिएकै छैन मेबी द्याट इज अल्सो रिजन वाइ वुमेन हेजिटेट टु ट्राभल अलोन आई थिङ्क द्याट इज इट आई थिङ्क कन्फिडेन्स त सबैसँग छ है बिकज सबै वान अर दि अदर वे एभ्रीबडी ह्याभ कन्फिडेन्स इट्स जस्ट द्याट त्यो आई मिन इट्स जस्ट द्याट कहिले पनि थाहा भएन कि इट्स जस्ट अनअवेयर अफ द्याट सो मेबी द्याट इज अल्सो द रिजन It's because you know if you as being a woman if you travel alone and you tend to get a lot of attention from people especially like when I traveled and I came back you know a lot of women out there they were like responding they wrote me that oh it's like so good you're traveling it's so inspiring I want to travel myself you know so that's how you get a lot of attention and it's really good kind of feeling you know to even inspire one person to travel and I think that's the perk of traveling as a woman traveler and also another is you know while you're traveling alone as a woman so you'll get to meet a lot of people who will be like so when I was traveling ma chai त्यो villagesहरुमा जाँदाखेरि चाहिँ you know I would be searching for my hotel to live in अनि त्यहाँको villagersहरु चाहिँ they'll be like quite fascinated एक्लै केटी आएको छ हैन सो यु गेट द्याट अटेन्सन एज वेल अनि कुरा गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ उहाँहरूले मलाई कति फ्यामिलीहरूले दे लेट मी स्टे उनीहरूसँगै अनि विच वाज रियली अमेजिङ पार्ट आई थिङ्क द्याट वाज द बेस्ट एक्सपिरियन्स मेरो एन्टायर जर्नीमा टु लिभ विथ द फ्यामिली अनि अनि सो यु नो द्याट इज रियली पर्क आई थिङ्क इट्स क्वाइट हार्ड फर मेन comparatively I wouldn't say like it's impossible but then मेरो like perspective is it's quite hard for men women like say त्यो leverage चाहिँ छ अनि so I think त्यो भयो अनि traveling as a woman it's you know kind of rarely हाम्रो नेपालमा चाहिँ womenहरू यसरी travel गर्ने अहिलेसम्म फ्लरिश भइसकेको छैन it is not a common thing yet अनि which is really bad it should have been a common thing तर त्यो एक्लै ट्राभल गर्दाखेरि भन्दाखेरि चाहिँ you know it's kind of okay I'm doing something that has not been done yet or not a lot of people are doing you know so त्यो kind of एउटा free and comfortable feeling चाहिँ you get that so I think that is the thing so you know you see a lot of travelers I mean take like me and there are other women as well you know who are traveling alone and हाम्रो community ma Nepal travelers community there are a lot of women I know who have traveled across Nepal अनि don't ever think कि उहाँहरूले चाहिँ केही यतिकै you know केही effort नलगाइकन they just traveled alone they had to convince their parents and I had to convince my parents अनि so you know in order to convince your parents you have to take a small step the small step is travel does not have to be like एकदमै intensive यहाँदेखिबाट एभरेस्ट बेस क्याम्प जानुपर्ने त्यत्रो 10-15 दिनको त्यस्तो हुँदैन travel can be you stepping out of your home to you know even go like 2 days go trip you know even go to Pokhara alone and just stay there for 2 days and come back that is also traveling अनि त्यो 2 दिनको पनि तिमी घरबाटै बाहिर निस्केको छैनौ भने how can you expect your parents to let you go टाढा के further than that so I think हाम्रो यो फ्यामिलीको एउटा पर्सपेक्टिभ पनि बुझ्नुपर्छ अनि to you know even to prepare ourselves त्यसको लागि चाहिँ सानो स्टेप्स चाहिँ is really necessary किनभने द्याट्स हाउ इट वर्क्स अनि where we live with the family, so family को support really matters. अनि so I think त्यो women travelers-हरुलाई चाहिँ म त्यही नै भन्न चाहन्छु कि अलिकति ट्राभल भनेको जहिले पनि ट्रेकिङ नै हुँदैन. ट्राभल भनेको you can go to जनकपुर, you can go to तराई and have fun. So एउटा चाहिँ त्यो सानो सानो स्टेप्सहरु चाहिँ you can go to Patong, roam around a day and come back to if you live in Bhaktapur, so that is also travel. So yeah, एउटा सानो सानो steps is really necessary. You can't expect a lot of people to support you if you have never traveled kahi pani. And so don't give the shocking news to your parents. So yeah, travel is a empowerment. In terms of empowerment, I think it's really personal because kati women who say they're already empowered, and I was already empowered. I just needed a push because this solo travel thing was empowerment bhanda pani, it was something else I was looking for. And a lot of people, a lot of women or travel can be really empowering because ek ta afno capacity tha huncha ani confidence pani build up huncha. So which is one or the other way is a form of empowerment. The decision to say yes or no can be one form of empowerment. So yeah, empowerment, you can figure it out if you really get empowerment through travel or doing anything else. So also travel really helps out. And I think not just women, the people out there, and travel, it's not that travel, we're not forcing, or I'm not forcing travel. It's okay if someone doesn't want to travel, it's okay if कसैलाई एउटा गाउँमा बसेर एक वर्षको लागि बस्न मन छ अनि you want to work there or you just want to sit there, it's okay. And travel doesn't have to be always like enforced to everybody. It's not for everyone. जसलाई चाहिँ एकदमै passionate छ उनीहरुको लागि हो. अनि त्यो हाम्रो अहिले छ नि त यहाँ ट्राभल गर्नुपर्छ, सबैकोमा ट्राभल हुनै पर्छ, it's not really important. So just figure out if you want to travel, then take that small steps and then seek for the bigger one. Main challenges भनेको चाहिँ हाम्रो त्यही हो हैन, womenहरुलाई पठाउने त भनेछ ट्राभल गर्न भनेछ, but then how do we secure them? हुन्छ नि safety concerns मा चाहिँ कसरी, because there are uncertainties पनि हैन जुन चाहिँ हाम्रो हातमै हुँदैन. अनि that is also the reason हामीले चाहिँ यो after selecting a lot of women यो सो यात्राबाट हाम्रो चाहिँ main concern is safety. We provide them insurance अनि त्यसपछि insurance भयो rescue provide गर्छौं. अनि अर्को भनेको चाहिँ 5 to 6 days को हामीले boot camp गर्छौं where we teach them self defense class, first aid को training हरु दिन्छौं, what to do when you're out there in wilderness, and other is risk management कसरी गर्छ. So if me being a solo traveler, if I go to some place and if I have booked a hotel, then त्यहाँ गएपछि चाहिँ म पहिला सुरुमा I try to talk with the owner how the owner को के छ हैन, like त्यो के छ, like I try to make myself comfortable कस्तो छ हैन, if I'm good to live here भनेर. अनि then त्यसपछि I go check my room lock लागेछ कि छैन, how far is the bathroom. So यस्तो सानो कुराहरुले नै सेफ्टी को एउटा विन्डो क्रिएट गर्ने हो के. It's not like safety तिमीले केही नगरिकन यतिकै अट्याक गर्ने हुँदैन. How secure you make yourself, you make yourself feel भनेपछि त्यो भनेको चाहिँ आफ्नो सिक्योर हुने बाउन्ड्री कसरी क्रिएट गर्ने भने यस्तो सानो कुराहरुमा ध्यान दिएर गर्नुपर्छ. रिसर्च गर्ने त्यो ठाउँ कतिको सेफ छ हैन, अनि त्यहाँ गएर होटलहरु कतिको सेफ छ भनेर त्यही गएर एउटा एनालाइज गर्न मिल्छ के. अनि I think women, especially women has this great thing called instinct. You can figure out if someone is really comfortable to talk to, or then मान्छेको अलिकति त्यो बानी बेउरा चाहिँ you can really feel, so that really helps. अनि अर्को भनेको चाहिँ हाम्रो यो boot camp मा चाहिँ we also have यो risk management map reading भयो हैन. अनि त्यो सबै हामीले गरिसकेपछि मात्र ट्रेनिङ गरिसकेपछि मात्र विल लाइक ओके गो भनेर भन्छौँ बट देन अल्सो वी ट्राई टु आस्क देम जहाँ बसेको छ होटलमा बसेको छ त्यहाँको नम्बर डिटेल्सहरू चाहिँ एट द एन्ड अफ द डे कसैलाई भए पनि मेसेज गरिदिने हाम्रो टिमलाई अनि ओर यु नो कल अनि त्यहाँ नम्बरहरू के कुन होटलमा बसेको छ त्यहाँको ओनरको नम्बर यु नो सबै डिटेल्स हामीले पठाउँछ कि अल्सो पहिला हामी 1 महिना जति त आइटिनरीमै वर्कआउट गरेर हुन्छ अनि द पर्पज अफ ह्याभिङ आइटिनरी इज अल्सो टु यु नो ह्याभ दिस थिङ कि अलिक सिक्योर नै हुन्छ ट्राभल भनेर बिकज त्यहाँ कुन होटलमा बस्ने कुन लाइक कहाँ खाने सबै डिटेल हुन्छ कि आइटिनरी सो एउटा कपी चाहिँ यु लिभ इट विथ द फ्यामिली यु लिभ इट विथ अस अनि हामीले चाहिँ ट्र्याक गर्न सजिलो हुन्छ सो लास्ट डे यु वर सपोज टु बी हियर यु वर्न्ट अनि कन्ट्याक्टलेस भएपछि चाहिँ त्योभन्दा अगाडिको दिनमा कहाँ थियो त भनेर एटलिस्ट वी क्यान कन्ट्याक्ट देम एन्ड द्याट इज द क्लोजेस्ट वी क्यान कि अब अरू अनएक्सपेक्टेड अनसर्टेनिटिज भनेको चाहिँ यु नो अब ल्यान्डस्लाइड नेचुरल डिजास्टर भयो भने चाहिँ इट्स एन अनफर्चुनेट सिचुएसन त्यसमा चाहिँ अब खासै के गर्न सकिँदैन बट देन म्याक्सिमम जे गर्न सकिन्छ वी डु द्याट